Right, hello, me again, just back for a short video today, just really part two, just to conclude the custom and restoration of this Ertil Batmobile. As you can see, I've put it all together. Now, I completely forgot to film it, what I was doing. I just got engrossed in what I was doing, but I'm really happy with the way it's gone back again. I didn't leave it just sat in black all over. I've highlighted a few essential areas which I thought would help just to define its curves and some of its features. I didn't go overboard. Decided to keep the wheels the standard grey colour. My son said he just preferred them that colour. I was going to do them a black colour or a gunmetal grey, but I couldn't find any custom ones in my collection of spare wheels, so I just left them as they were. Rear lights, again, I've just highlighted with some gloss red. And the afterburner there, I've just done in a gunmetal metallic grey, as I did the intake. And like I said, some of the features on the external shell of the Batmobile. Bit of a mess underneath where I had to drill out those rivets, but at a later date I'll probably just fill those up and be done with it. I mean, it's not really going to get played with it. My son said he wants to just keep it on his shelf. I'm happy with that, if that's all he wants to do with it. But if you watch the beginning of the video, as you'll probably know, this Batmobile was completely different as to how it looks now. I did toy on the idea of restoring it fully and just making it look as it was when it first came out of the box, but I thought no, it's a Batmobile. I think it should look a more stealthier looking semi-gloss black. I don't think he would have had all the Batman logos everywhere. Everybody knows a Batmobile when they see one. You don't really need to advertise it with a great big Batman sticker on it. Yeah, so the boys are happy with it. I'm happy with it. This isn't a scratch or anything. It's just the way the light's shining off it. There's a little bit of dust on it. Clean it up and that'll go on my son's shelf. So it's amazing what you can do with a toy car that really cost a few pence from the car boot sale. Just add a few details and just make it look much better. I tried to do everything on a budget. You don't need a lot of money, as I keep reiterating. There's a basic setup I've got here, nothing flashy. Even my pillar drill is just a very old Black & Decker on a drill post there. It's got a little bit of play in it, so I don't do anything too detailed on it because it does move a little bit. But yeah. Any questions, feel free to ask me when you see me, or drop me an email if you know my email address. I should really put that on my YouTube, so if there's any questions. There are loads of people out there that do this sort of thing, and they got quite a few followers. I'm just really showing this to family and friends, or anybody else who's interested, that you can really do this on a budget with basic modelling skills, a paintbrush and some cheap acrylic paints. I use the Tamiya acrylic paints. And as you probably know from previous videos, most of my spray cans I use are these high coat ones. I have got literally loads of them. Hopefully in my next video I shall be doing a Ford Anglia 1965, I think it is, Leslie Ford Anglia. It's not arrived yet. It should have been here yesterday being Friday, today being Saturday. So I'm a little bit disappointed that it's not here. If it's not here by Monday, I shall be emailing the seller, because I did actually purchase it on, was it Monday or Tuesday last week? So I thought it would have been here by at least now. So it didn't come very far. I wasn't abroad or anything overseas. So yep, I'm glad you have been watching my videos. I've had quite a few family and friends saying that they quite enjoyed them. They've often wondered how I do these models. When they come around, they see them on my display shelves, and I've mentioned it at work with colleagues that I do this. So that is basically, you know, how I do them. So there'll be a lot more. So if you have any requests that you'd like to see something done, something in particular, give me a shout, and I'll be more than happy to give it a go. What I do try and say to people is I won't get it ever back to like brand new straight out of the box. It will be slightly different, because obviously I can't mix the sort of colours to make it look completely original, because a lot of people that do that use airbrushes and I spend a lot of time mixing colours. What I tend to do is rely on the closest matching spray can paint, or what I've got in my collection of acrylic paints. I don't use an air gun at the moment, and an airbrush. It's something I am thinking of getting maybe next year, so who knows. So yeah, so if you've got an old toy car lying about, you want it done, or you want it looking different, then let me know, and I'll be happy to do it. Or if you know a family or a sibling that's got something they'd like redoing, I'm more than happy to give it a go. So yep. So until I get this Ford Anglia, I don't think there's much else that I can do at the moment. I'm a bit short on models. I've got a Unimog which I want to try and do in military colours, so I might even try that on tomorrow, being Sunday. So thank you for watching, and hope you see you again soon.